Previously on Baseball Minnesota.
Wednesday's game matches you up perfect on the rotation to start opening night.
Does it really? Oh, that's really nice, man.
What did you feel? Just pain?
Yeah, pain.
Pain of pulling, the tightness?
No, it's not tightness, it's pain.
You'll love him in the movie if you liked him in the book. A year ago, he never even got a second look. Now here's this year's face. Household is his name. And in return, he sealed the deal for just a little bit of. I just wanna be famous. I just wanna be famous.
Yeah.
That's my apartment.
That looks nice, man. This Burlington Apartments is we're going to try to get a place to stay here today. This will be the first stop for us.
Okay. All we have available is, are you filming me? All we have available is one bedroom apartment that's reserved for the Saints. So he sent you over here along the lines that I will show you what we have, and then you get to decide.
And then we fight over it.
Then you fight over it. Yep, you decide amongst yourselves. Let me just make sure this one is open, and then I'll take you over there.
Well, is it all right if we all stay in that one?
Well, Henderson came off the mound. He said he hurt his arm, the hitter before, and then he threw, I believe, 4 pitches to Traxler and came out after a breaking ball. He had never been hurt before in his entire career. We were talking about in the pen on Monday night when he was warming up. I said, have you ever had an arm injury, sore arm, etc.? And he said, no, I never have. And I probably jinxed him, I guess, because Wednesday night he comes off holding his elbow. When I came in the clubhouse after the injury, he had full range of motion. His grip strength was good. The arm strength was good. If there's no tear in there, then Darryl will be back on the mound for the Saints. If there's a full tear, then he's going to get his release, which is sad because this is a young kid with a major league arm that's set out the last 2 years of professional ball. You know, it would put a big damper in his comeback.
I try to see myself as just not, being a pitcher or being anything else, but, just a patient, trying to recover. That's it. That's all I could think of, because right now, I'm just, always a person trying to, get myself back together so I can be back out there throwing again.
Well, should we send him for an MRI? Do we need to talk to Mike about that, or Marv, or Fanning, or somebody?
Well, I think we need to find out. Because
Well, I know, I agree with you, but the reason I wanted to ask somebody about it is I don't want to spend that money. It's probably going to cost $1,000, $1,200 just to do the test, without talking to somebody that controls the purse strings. And if it's covered by insurance, that's fine, but it affects their rates.
I want to be cautious with him. I don't want any problems. But at the same time, he's never been hurt before. He doesn't know what he's feeling. And
well, let's do the MRI. I mean, that's a logical way to go.
Yeah.
Either torn or it ain't, they should be able to tell us that.
I don't even want to see what's going to happen. Just take my life now, I mean, that's a thought, but I got to be stronger than that, man. I'm gonna leave it up to the man upstairs.
We have 2 St. Paul Saints here. We have Chris and Scott.
Hey, Bubba. What position you play? Outfield, huh? I hear you. There you go, Bubba. Hey, man. Yes, sir. No problem. How you doing? What position you play?
Catcher and...
Catcher and?
And outfielder and pitcher.
Pitcher. Yeah, that's me. I was told never to throw a curveball until I started shaving. That's when they told me I was allowed to throw a curveball. Of course, I threw it when I was y'all's age, but it wasn't a curveball. It just spun a different way. Respect your parents, respect your teachers, and do good in school. Okay? Can y'all do that? That's the main thing. Respect. That's the main thing. And you guys will grow up just fine. Everything will come your way, I promise you. Give me 5 on the way out. Attaboy. Yeah. There you go.
That must be pretty cool playing with Jack Morris.
Yeah, he's a teammate, you know. That's how I look at him now. You know, I look at him to, you know, I got the utmost respect for him, but I look at him to learn. You know, he's been in the game so long. That's how I look at him. You know, I'm a pitcher also, you know, and like the other day I had him working with me on staying over my body when I'm throwing to the plate. You know, he's a teammate, you know. Strawberry, he's a teammate. Just teammates, you know, we're all there for the same thing.
I just want to tell you one thing right now, in my opinion, and I've been from the bottom to the top, back down here. There's two things that if you can do here, you can do all the way up, all the way through the big leagues, and you'll be a winner. Those two things are strike one, first pitch, strike one, because that's the most important thing you can do, get ahead of the hitter. And the other thing is pitch inside. A lot of guys don't like to, and I don't care whether we're here or we're in the big leagues. There's guys that just don't like pitching in. If you want to win, you pitch in.
So yesterday we sent him for an MRI. It was late yesterday afternoon when the test was given. The results have not been read yet, but as soon as they are, I expect word today exactly how serious it is. St. Paul Saints? No, this is Marty. Hey. Hey, how you doing? I did not get a message. Oh, you did? Oh, you did? Okay. Okay. What usually causes it? Yeah. Yeah. All right, thanks. Bye-bye. Torn ulnar collateral ligament.
Really?
Clean off the bone.
Really?
Yep. Said it's right there in black and white. Tommy John type surgery. And tomorrow, we'll tell him
The severity?
Yeah.
Just a couch.
Just something to sleep on.
The thing is, we're trying to stay as cheap as possible.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what it is.
Right.
I mean, you
Like a couch, and we need a kitchen table.
No.
No, we don't need a kitchen table.
What are we gonna eat on?
The floor. They got plates at that place.
No.
Man, we're hurting.
Do you need dressers?
I don't need dressers. Just lay my stuff on the floor.
No way, Cliff.
They got a closet.
I can't even go to live out of a friggin' bag.
You can hang your stuff up in the closet. Well, you're staying out in the
Car
living
anyway.
room anyway. I'm just trying to think if we need anything else. I don't think we do.
Is the CD player about $5 a month?
no.
See, we can't do it.
He was a definite major league talent. And when he was with the Rangers, I thought he was going to be the next Vida Blue. And put the numbers on the board. He just dominated his first couple of years. I think it's going to be a setback not only physically with his arm, but emotionally as well.
Scott Stewart from Charlotte, North Carolina. The pitch from Stewart. Hit right back up the middle for a clean single into center field. Pruitt will come over to pick it up.
And Stewart struggling to get out of the second inning. Center field, center field.
Scott Stewart has been victimized by the long ball twice tonight in the early going.
He's done. Go ahead. You get it. You get it. Want me to get him?
Now Ray Corin going to make a quick visit to the mound, and Marty Scott, he has indeed seen enough.
That was my worst game ever. Ever. If you don't perform, you're gone. These guys on this team, they don't know me yet. You know, hell, they don't know if I'm a joke or what. If I was an organization, I pitched a game like this, hell, I'd have my papers the next day.
You'll be all right, Scotty.
Yeah, I'll be fine, man. How about your
Exhibition game. The good thing about it is it don't count yet.
You have a torn ulnar collateral ligament away from the bone that isn't going to heal by itself. What'd you think? Are you still experiencing some discomfort?
A little bit.
So that's the bad news. Basically, you can't throw. You're awful calm. Tell me what you're thinking.
Not much, really.
I love opening day.
I'm out this morning, gathering some cigars out of the office, getting ready to go. And my neighbor across the street's got his Saints shirt on. He's loading a charcoal grill in the back of his pickup. So I said, Jimmer, what's going on? He goes, oh, I'm heading up to Duluth for the game. Yeah.
Just on his own?
Yeah, well, apparently he and a bunch of his buddies have got good seats.
Oh, good.
He called up and got seats in advance.
Load them up!
A week and a half ago, we had 18 people, and now all of a sudden, bam, I think we got 56 people. You know, people like the Saints. The Saints are fun. I mean, they really are.
Scotty Stewart has been real inconsistent. You know, when he came to camp in these 2 weeks and expressed a nervousness and fear that he might not make the club, that shows me he's doubting himself and he can't do that.
I just think about getting out. That's it. You know, not letting the team down, not letting my father, my mom, you know, all them, myself down. More importantly, you know, not letting Marty down.
It's a beautiful day for a ball game.
Are pretty hardcore baseball fans. Then there's a third of them, you know, who are Saints fans. And then there's a third folks just come to party.
I just stepped outside. It's nice and cool with Duluth.
Well, welcome to a very foggy Wade Stadium here in Duluth, Minnesota. I'm Greg Harrington along with Dave Wright. And David, it's not looking too promising right now as we speak.
Well, I guess all we can do is wait.
So we're playing a doubleheader, big game doubleheader. Champ was pissed because there was supposed to be a right-handed pitcher pitching the first game, and the other manager switched. Champ wanted the first game and not the second game, whatever happened. So he's not in the lineup in the first game. He's going around pissed off. Before the end of the first game, he had already had 13 beers. And he had already had 13 beers. And he was really getting, I mean, he was, and anybody come in, he'd just try to get his game face on and pretend like he wasn't. but as soon as they left, I was kind of looking around the corner. He was like, yeah. Sparky fires him in the second game. Oh, no. Fires him in the lineup, and he don't think he's going to play the second game because he's supposed to be the left-handed pitching. He goes out there and is 5 for 5 with 4 dogs. Oh, and I'm thinking, I'm a young kid at the time. I'm thinking, man, that guy's awesome.
Tonight's game has been postponed and will be made up as.
So if we play a doubleheader tomorrow now, that means we got to stay for it, right?
We will be playing at 2 games tomorrow, beginning at 1:05 here at Wade Stadium.
Tomorrow, Jack Morris and also Scott Stewart, 20-year-old left-hander going for St. Paul. Chris Hemileski for the Dukes.
Things happen for a reason. You know, it's time to make changes. You know, I gotta stay on top of things, man. You know?
some mistakes led me here. Just kind of said something I wasn't supposed to. To somebody that I shouldn't have said it to.
Last year, he told the pitching coach, new guy, this guy came over, told Scott to throw this curveball that he showed him in the pen right before the game. And Scott said, I really would rather not. So during the game in Charleston, Luber stands up on the dugout steps and says, throw them curveball. So Scott throws it, it's roped off the wall. The ball comes back in from the outfield. He catches it and turns the dugout, and he goes, take that curveball and stick it up your ass. Oh. And they released him the next day.
Blew an opportunity that one in every 2.5 million kids get, you know? You look at how many kids there are in this country that play baseball and how many of them get drafted. It's not too good, you know? I'd say it's easier to win the lottery than it is to get drafted.
It's nice to see another good crowd here for the opener at Wade Stadium, Gary.
What's the word, dude? Looking all right?
I'll tell you.
They didn't have carpet back when you played, right?
How was Tiger Stadium when it first opened?
It was Briggs.
Hey, Dan.
It was Briggs Stadium.
Sweet, help look.
Is this the trainer's room?
It's game one, that's it.
Can you sign this, please?
Hopefully I'll do well. I don't even care about the wins and losses. I just want the team to win.
I think it's kind of nice to have Duluth and St. Paul playing in the home opener. It's kind of nice that people can come up from St. Paul, and there's kind of a rivalry, of course, between the two. So, yeah, it's great.
Well, I'm kind of glad I'm going to the second game because I get to see Morris, how he pitches the hitters around, you know, and I can learn a lot from that.
Well, Jack Morris is standing on the mound right now as he makes his first start in the Northern League. The first pitch, a fastball in there for strike one, and we're underway with the 96 Saints season. Yeah, Jack, a native of St. Paul, grew up in the Highland Park area. Born in 1955, May the 16th. So he just celebrated his 41st birthday not too long ago. Many years in the majors with the Tigers, Twins, and Blue Jays.
And the Saints get their first victory of the 1996 season. The final score in game number one, St. Paul 9 and Duluth Superior 6. The second game will start in the 4:15 area.
10 after, Scotty.
Okay. I want that ball. I ain't warming up another ball. I want that one.
The strawberry grew 3 inches from Granddad. So I've been walking around looking at him eye to nose. Today I came up to his chest. He's getting big for games.
Fix it down, 410!
Good boy.
So that's nasty, ain't it? Get on some of this. Get on some of that, baby. God almighty, they're going.
Scott Stewart will start on the mound.
Well, Greg, as we said, he's the youngest player in the league, just 20 years old, out of Charlotte, North Carolina, but this is his third year as a pro. He was in the Rangers system in 1994-95, 6'2", 200 pounds. He was in one preseason game, that was in Madison.
My boy Scott.
Now a changeup swung on, hit in the air towards right. Strawberry is there. He'll make the grab.
Tim? Finally feel like I know what I'm doing out there now.
2-1 the count to Neff. left
Oh,
swing.
did you? Come on, get up. Oh, yeah.
Going back, way back. They're going to watch this one. It is gone. Home run.
Thank you. Jason, how about you battle? On cool catcher. I want to come in on him. He's got a big hole, like this big right here. You want to stay, I want to go 3 in on him. Just boom, boom, boom. So make sure I go in.
Pete Gould, one of the more colorful players in the Northern League. Here's the left-hander's offering. Swing, it's chopped towards third. Evans will go to second, and they'll spin it over. Did they get 2? Yes!
Boy, very nice.
Keep your mouth shut. That's what I learned. Just go out there and do the job.
Anyway, good job, good job. Now get him on Thursday. Yeah.
Why?
The pitch limit, you're coming back in 3 days rest. You got a W, man.
Good game. Good job out there, guys.
The Saints sweep the doubleheader.
It feels good, I'll tell you that right now. It feels damn. Go!
Country, is it all right? There you go. Feel good?
Oh, great. I told you. That time you went out, you gave me that time.
You know, you could at least thank me for, like, wearing out arms swinging so hard the first game.
Hey, seriously? I tell you what, when Cool got up, I listened to what you said every time.
Good job, though. Way to go.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
So the first place Saints are coming back to St. Paul for the home opener. This is Greg Harrington. Join Dave Wright.